Hey everybody, welcome back to Skyrim. How you doing? I am Sir Tristan, like always. Thank you guys so much for voting in the last episode. I am super excited to dive back in today. I meant to get a video up yesterday, but I spent the majority of last night trying to get the game to run well. It's unfortunately crashing a little bit still. You know, modding is a pretty complicated process, so it does not always work out correctly the first time. And so hopefully it does today. So you guys voted the character that we were going to play in this playthrough. Man, the water just looks so good. I'm going to get distracted constantly, by the way. Just because the visuals look so good. But you guys voted who we're going to play as, and here's our character, Rhapsody. She's the young Nord rogue, sneaky person, Sneaky McSneakerson. That's her last name, McSneakerson. So there's a few things that I want to do for this episode other than just show you the character. Mostly just kind of take her out for a test run and just kind of get used to the controller again. I am not used to playing with the controller here. Usually play mouse and keyboard, but you'd be clicking an awful lot, and the mouse is right next to the microphone for this playthrough because my fan winds up kind of high because Skyrim is a bit of an unwieldy beast when you've got all the mods and everything installed. So I kind of run over here. I killed this little wolf here earlier. And what we're going to do is we're going to run over this way real quick and pick up our stone and then figure out what we're going to do after that. Alright, so here we are. We're going to pick up the Thief Stone, which is going to boost stealth and archery skills by 25%. Very cool. I think that archery will probably be my primary combat skill. Might do some one-handed as well in case I need to do any kind of melee. Chances are I will need to because enemies tend to sneak up or get on you pretty quickly, so probably need to do some of that. Let's look real quick at our map. And what I want to do is I want to take Rhapsody right here to the Ember Shard Mine. So just so you know, I have, if you saw up there, fast travel is disabled for this playthrough. I do have Frostfall on. That's fine. We're not going to be able well, we're just going to have to track it by the symbol on the mini-map at the top, or on the compass at the top. So we will do that, and I will head over there. Oh, I'm actually already there. Does he see me already?
That's close enough.
She does.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
I'm not lost. I'm exactly where I mean to be. I got it right in the face. Oh. Alright, so we're going to try this again. See if I can't get a bit of a sneaking... No? Alright, looks like that's just not going to work here. So, I may have to get... Oh, I'm actually losing stamina as I draw the bow, so I need to be wary of that. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, so my trial run of this character of Rhapsody is not going too well yet. But I think that's about to change.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and use potion. And get the last shot off. Where are you? No, no. No, no. Okay, she's choosing to leave. Nope. Oh, one more. One more. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad with the controller. Alright, well, 3 deaths on the first enemy we ever fight. It's not too great. Try to get a sneak attack off, maybe. Oh. Okay, there she is. No, stealth is not going to work here.
I'm warning you. Off. Never should have come here. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Okay, well, things could be worse, is all I'm saying. Okay, good. Got her once. I can't just hold and draw, unfortunately, because of the mod that I'm using, the combat mod. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's just try this.
That's all you've got?
Okay, I kind of stepped on her head. Well, that did not. That was kind of awful. But at least I got her, I guess. Alright, so now let's actually head inside the mine. There's a bunch more enemies in there. And again, all this is a test run, just to make sure that I am used to the character, used to the controller. I don't know how well that's going to work out. I'm taking these, by the way, because with the mod setup that I'm using, you actually need them. It gets very dark. Very, very dark. And we're going to need them to see. I might leave the rest, though.
This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard out there. And don't forget the rock trap we rigged up.
I killed her.
So, stop your worrying and get some rest. Your shift is coming up and I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
Alright, I should be able to do better here because I have a sneak attack. Good. Got the kill.
Someone there?
Didn't quite get that one, but he has to run straight at me, so... Awesome. Alright, so normally I would just dive right into that water, but I am using Frostfall, and cold water, all water really, is very, very bad for you, so I think I'm going to avoid it as much as I can. Alright, so let's take out these two as they come across the bridge. Whoops. Kite them across this bridge here. There's one.
That's all you got? What's this bridge doing down? I thought we had a guard posted outside. There's someone there? Over here. Disgrace for your own kind. The best you can do.
Got a good fear on them both. Missed. The fear is 30 seconds, so they're going to be gone a while. Let me go ahead and heal up. Need to get better at doing that. I think I'm going to have to do it a lot.
True Nords never back down.
Oh, I think they alerted some other enemies. Okay. That's good. I'm just going to need to retreat now. Oh, he's almost dead too. Nice. Good. That was 3 down. So as I'm going through the mine, this is a quiet section here. I want to talk about some of the mods that I have going on that are going to affect the gameplay. Big one is Frostfall, which I've mentioned already. Another is realistic needs and diseases. So I do get hungry, I do get tired, I can get drunk, I need food, which is why I'm stopping to pick up some food right now. And I have old potato. No thanks, we'll pass on the old potato. And I do have Skyrim Redone, which is a combat and statistic overhaul, which is why I'm actually not playing on legendary difficulty or anything like that, because it would be completely broken if I was trying to play there. Instead, I'm playing on default adept because it is balanced around that difficulty. So I'm taking food, and I have, if you look, I have a gigantic carry weight. That's because of the mod that gives me the backpacks, and the backpacks add 50 carry weight, I believe, and I looted one off of one of the first enemies that I killed as I was making my way to River Run? Whatever the name of that city is. And I'm going to need it for all the extra food and water that I have to carry around so that I'm not constantly dying of hunger and dehydration. But because I do have Skyrim Redone, that means that a lot of abilities that were not really useful in the base game, like pickpocketing, like speech, things like that, are actually going to be useful here. So, a lovely bucket. You want to know what that's been used for? So what that means is I might actually get to use some of those abilities, and it might be worth it. Alright, we got a bunch of enemies in this room. Let's try to take them out.
What's that?
Missed. I did level up. And there's the archer. Looks like I didn't trigger anybody else, though. He's a Khajiit. Got him. I think I got the archer. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna have to leave. Okay, I got him. Good. Oh, got him right before he hit me. Ah, that was great. I think now that I'm safe, I'm actually going to go ahead and level up once. And my first few levels are going to be health, for sure. I already have 1 point in marksman, and I think sneak needs to be the next path that I go. Because sneak attacks are going to be so important for this character. So I just got this from my locked chest, Card of Mystics 4. No clue what that does. Oh, you have found a Fate card. These cards are grouped into decks of 13 cards of the same type. When you possess at least one of each, and use the cards decks, give you special powers. Okay. No idea what that means. Alright, well I think that wraps up the first little mini dungeon, or the first little side area that we've done. So let's head back now to River Run, Redwood. Let's head back to Riverwood and sell some of our loot. Now, as much as I didn't want to, I felt like I had to buy a few health potions It's going to be pretty important, I think, at least for a while. Eventually, I know I'm not going to need them very much, but early game for sure, I'm going to need them a lot. Alright, everybody, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Please let me know what you thought. Did I show too much content? Did I show too little? I'm trying to find the perfect balance here of fun and exciting things to watch. And here it is. Here's the vote. We're going to vote on what to do next for this character. Here's where you guys get to shape what happens during this Let's Play. 2 options today. 2 options. Should I pursue and should I start down the path of the Dragonborn to start getting my shouts, Fusro Da, and all that good stuff? Would be very useful in combat. Or do I go ahead and pursue the Thieves Guild? Do I head to Riften, join the Thieves Guild, or do I start down the path of the Dragonborn? Those are the decisions for today. There's going to be a link down in the comment for you guys to go vote. Please, please take the moment and go vote to help me out, help pick the direction for this playthrough. And that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you had a good time, please consider hitting that like button down below, or that share button, or maybe both. And please make sure you go and vote. Do I become the Dragonborn right away, or do I head to Riften and join the Thieves Guild right away? Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me for this episode, and I'll see you next time.